Sarah Palin's debut this week on the Fox News channel and been widely discussed by all the media. We have a clip of the Good Morning America discussion. Roll it.
She was in pretty loving hands there with Bill O'Reilly. He pushed her a couple of times. But Larry, one of the things I noticed, and I went through this transition going from politics to being an analyst, it's very different going from being an advocate to someone who steps back and analyzes.
All right, loving hands. Now, what am I? You see, this is what I mean by these guys. I'm supposed to slap her around. I mean, the first time she's on as an analyst, I'm supposed to go in and try to make her look bad and rip her up. And that's, you know, that's the standard now from the left. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. I think that there are people on the left who write media columns who will never, ever give her the benefit of the doubt. But to be perfectly fair, Bill, and we know this is true, there are people on cable television on the right who adore Sarah Palin, who love Sarah Palin, and you're not going to get honest analysis on either side on that matter. Stephanopoulos made an interesting point. There is a big difference between being a political activist and being a political analyst. When I watch Newt Gingrich, for instance, on Fox, I learned something. When I watch Karl Rove, whether you agree or disagree with his politics, you learn something. Bill Bennett comes on Fox every now and then. When he says something, you learn something. These people make open-minded people think about things. Now, they were all political activists at one point. Now they're pretty, you know, they're all smart political analysts. I don't know if Sarah Palin is going to make that transition. Maybe she will.
She has to decide.
The jury is out.
Right. And one of the we got a lot of mail on Governor Palin, and one of the criticisms from Factor viewers was that she's still campaigning. She's got to drop the ideology and say what you just said. This is why I believe what I believe, and here's some things to back it up. We hope
that's right. She has.
Yeah, we hope that Sarah Palin grows into that, but it doesn't happen overnight,
right.
Bernie. Yeah, I don't know whether people remember the first few times you were on the Factor. It was ridiculous. You know, we had to throw you.
I saw that. You know what? I saw that coming from a mile. By the way, let me very briefly say that in your interview, you asked her if 60 Minutes gave her an opportunity to respond, and she said, "Well, they didn't come to me, and if they came to one of my people, and then it was unintelligible, but it was something like, I don't know about it." I checked with the executive producer of 60 Minutes today. I've known him for 30 years. He's a straight shooter. And he said, we definitely asked her to come on through her people.
I know, but she probably didn't get that message.
No.
Knowing that, she probably didn't even get that message, because I know how they operate.
That's on her and her people, not on 60 Minutes.
No problem. And I said I admired 60 Minutes during that interview. Last week.